What is up, my artistic enchiladas, and welcome back to another puppet showcase. Today we have Husker from Huskers Play Place. Duh. Anyways, before I say this, sorry for no intro. I really could not come up with one or think of one that I can use for audio. I really just I can't. I just couldn't. I'm sorry. Anyway, so some of you are probably wondering, who is this guy? I don't. Is he from a FNAF fan game? Wrong. He's actually from a not fan film. It's like my friend's like own animatronic. One of my friends' own animatronic like horror thing. And yeah, this is the main threat from the movie. It's a movie. It's a 3-hour movie that he made all by himself. The only thing that people helped him with was freaking voice acting, and it's barely in the movie. He worked so hard on it, and I'm just saying, it's about to turn a year old. So I would excuse me. I'm sorry. It's about to turn a year old, so I would recommend you guys go over there and go to his channel and check it out. I'll probably put a link in the description for the video, but yeah, I'm just saying. It was probably out of all the other animatronic like fan things that people do from taking inspiration from FNAF and stuff, like having animatronics like just stand on the stage and them being a threat. I feel like Huskers is like the best one because all the effort that was put into it, sets, characters, like puppets, like it's all really unique, and I just really love it for that. So Optimist, if you're watching, excuse me. Anyways, so like I said, this is Husker. He's from the movie. He's the main character, and I'm not gonna spoil anything about him, but he is a pretty cool thing about him. And so you're probably wondering to yourselves, why did you make this and not like characters that we've been asking for? Well, if you guys haven't checked out my community tab, I am starting a series on here where our characters, my friends' characters, start going at war. At what? I don't know, but they have to do it together because they're supposed to just fight, but they have to do it together because they kind of suck as a team. That's the whole series. It's basically just made for a comedy, but at the same time, I still wanted this to look faithful to Husker, and yeah, here we are. And so far, I'm the only one who actually hasn't added eyelids to him, so he kind of looks insane. Insane. Anyways, but yeah, this is him. So right off the bat, some of you may be thinking, why does he look like Foxy? Shut up! He does not look like Foxy. In fact, if you give him the proportions that he has right now, he kind of doesn't really look like Foxy. The only thing that differs from Foxy is the fact that this is wearing a hat. His teeth are freakishly fat. Fat hat. And his eyebrows are bushy. And he's just overall just like, the more you look at him, like, it doesn't look like Foxy. But when he didn't have his teeth or his hat or his eyes, I accidentally did make him look like Foxy a little bit. So I did a few tweaking and then I fixed it up a little bit. But yeah, simple as that. It's just, oh yeah, and by the way, this is a German Shepherd, which is why his last name is actually Shepard. Well, it's actually Husker the German Shepherd, but I like his last name to just be German, and being Optimus is okay with it. Who knows? Who cares? I'm just kidding. I do care because it's his character, not mine. But yeah, so yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna get into this. So if you guys have seen my Jax tutorial, basically everything on there, same thing I did here. But the hat is different. Actually, this might be one of my best hats. So if you guys aren't aware, you basically just get like a long rectangle that's like this tall, and you like it's spread out, and then you wrap it up into a cylinder, and then it looks like that, and then you put material on the top, make it look clean, so that way it doesn't look like a cinnamon roll. But yeah. And the ears, I kind of suck when it comes to ears like this, because usually when I make ears, they kind of look like, ugh. So, well, now I'm starting to just do this, but like, sometimes now I'm making them look more inward, instead of just them bulging out like this. Oh shoot, like this. Like, they don't just look like they're just sticking out anymore. They actually are inward. But this one's kind of like different. It's like in, but it's not at the same time. Like, it's not bulging out like his eyes. And overall, I just really think that The ears are probably my least favorite part of the head, and also because I had to adjust them a little bit so the hat could fit, because his hat's pretty fat. I don't know why I keep saying fat. It's big. It's big hat. Okay? Big hat. And then his eyes, creepy. It's a little hard to see it, but his eye color is like orange, yellowish color. And yeah, it's kind of faded already, because I've actually had him for like over, I don't want to say over a week, but like for a little bit now I've had him, and yeah, that's that. And as you can see, overlapping the cheek right here is just a piece of material that I glued on the edges so that way it would keep its place. And yeah, and that's basically what it looks like on the back. It just looks like Mangle's head. But that's no complaint though. And he's also lacking an endoskeleton jaw. I actually don't even know if he has one visible, but I think it would be cool if I did have one. Anyways, he also has a dog nose. I don't know why I keep burping, guys. I'm sorry. Excuse me. And is actually one of the only ones that actually has an endoskeleton neck, because most of the time when it comes to characters who don't have that feature, their heads usually do all that. Well, this guy right here has one. He's had one for a while now, but characters who don't have that kind of feature, they don't last very long, or they do, but if it's just pipe cleaners, they don't stay put. So yeah, by the way, this is definitely going to need an update. At least his neck, because everything else looks fine. Off topic though, let's get back to Husker. His outfit was really easy. Literally, it was just, I had to make the legs this like lighter, like red. I don't even consider that pink. It just looks like a lighter red. And then his feet and hands are black, but they're supposed to have claws, and I haven't added those. So Optimus, when you watch this, next time you see me, go ahead and call me a ding dong, okay? Don't say anything. Literally, the first thing you say to me next time, say ding dong. Commit to that, okay? So, his bow tie was easy. I kind of wanted to, again, I'm still planning on doing like a tips and trick video on how I make like certain things, like the hats, the heads, like hands, all that. Like, you guys know how I make the bodies, right? You see me do it. Wrap it around, I pinch it, and then there we go. It makes it look somewhat clean. And okay, I think I'm missing something. I feel like he has something on his shirt. I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. But yeah. And here's a tail. It's the best I can do. It kind of just looks like a wolf tail. Oh, and also he kind of has some cleavage on the bottom. I didn't really cover it up that well, but I tried. Stop yelling at me. I know one of you guys are yelling at me right now because I'm so much taller than you. I'm sorry. It's genetics. I'm just kidding. But yeah. That's Husker. I really don't know what else to say. I mean, he's not really my character. Just go watch the movie and then you'll be familiar with him. Actually, I do want to compare him to Samuel real quick. Give me a second. So they actually are kind of the same height. Husker may be taller just because of his hat. But like, if you exclude the hats, they are basically the same height. Like, let me try to compare it real quick with this stick of dynamite. Anyways, try to make it straight on the screen. Straight under. See, it's a little bit off, but basically the top of their heads, they're the same height. That one just has a bigger hat than the other. But it's not about you. It's about this golden dog. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this one. I'm trying to get more videos out, so the next video is probably going to be just another random SSP movie, or just a random video, whatever, because I just post random videos sometimes. And maybe after that will be the final episode of Sammy Skills Big Top Banquet, and then I'll finally begin production, or not begin production, but like get in pre-production of the next episode of Escape from Playtime Code, because you guys have been begging me to do it again, but there's something I need for that, and I will show it off, or not show it off, but like I'll show you guys and explain to you why I needed this thing for this episode. So you'll see that eventually, along with the FNAF series I'm doing. All I have right now is this, which doesn't look too bad. If I get Freddy, then you'll see a lot better, but I'll just get Springtrap. It's actually the same height as Husker, but anyways, that's the point. The yeah, I'm still working on things. So give me a break if you guys think I'm slow. I'm trying to, because I did, I guess I did overwork myself a little bit because I'm asking to do a two series. One about shorts, of characters going at war. A mini series of FNAF characters just being goofballs. And I was also planning on doing one with Glamour Freddy and Gregory where they just are being stupid. But you guys will look forward to, because I just want more content except for just showcases and in SSP movies. So that's what I'm here to do. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. Make good decisions. God bless you. And goodbye.